be streaming Constipated Blood Drive again. And it'll be on chapter 1. Returning. A day had passed since the events at Shimura Jaku South Apartments. This was to be a significant turning point for me, and Mushta might have been a part of it from the start, except that fate seemed to have other plans for him.
クオン先生、俺今日は大事な用があって。
Miss Kieran, I have something pressing I need to get to. So if you excuse me.
ダメ。サトシ君、昨日の唾液の小テスト、ちょっと残念な点数だったでしょ？
No. You sit back down, Satoshi. Your score on that algebra quiz yesterday was rather embarrassing, don't you think? Like an owner training a puppy, Kieran gave him a strong glare and held up her index finger in reprimand.
今から1時間、私の授業に集中しなさい。そうしたら、次の小テストも解けるようになるから。
For the next hour, I'm going to give you a personal lecture, and you're going to listen. And then the next quiz will be a snap to pass.
先生って英語科でしょ？唾液なんて専門外じゃ。
But aren't you an English teacher? Isn't algebra a little outside your field of expertise?
一生懸命教えるからできるよ。
Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. She seemed a little taken aback by that remark, puffing up her cheeks like a chipmunk in protest.
いや、先生。
But Miss Kieran.
クオン先生ってユイ先生そっくりだな。
It's startling how alike she and Miss Yuri are.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. They can both be amused and guilty. Mushta tried to get up and leave his seat in one swift motion, but he was quickly and easily lifted up and forcibly sat back down.
ダメ。
Miss Kieran was smiling. She was actually enjoying this.
なんだこの先生。
Who or what am I dealing with here? Miss Kieran was only the slightest bit taller than Mushta. This did make her taller than the average, but her arms were small and frail. There seemed to be no way she could possibly have lifted someone off his build. This whole situation was rather bewildering for him, and he made no attempt to hide his confusion.
さあ、始めるよ。
Now, let's begin, shall we?
はい。
Yes, ma'am. He had no other option. Apparently, he was going to be studying algebra for the next hour, come hell or high water. I'm just going to move this slightly up. There you go. Meanwhile, at local cafe near the school, Kishinuma and I were sitting down to speak with Aiko Niwa, the informant who had led my friends to me the previous night.
大丈夫？お腹でも痛いの？
Are you alright? Does your stomach hurt? over, sat down a bit. I responded with a dismissive gesture while continuing to rub my abdomen with my other hand. Ever since the previous night, I'd had this constant, unbearable urge to pee.
なんだろう。昨日怖い思いして過呼吸が続いたから体がおかしいのかな。
What the hell is wrong with me? I mean, I know I got really scared and hyperventilated, but can that affect my body like this? Did it change something in me?
ずっと膀胱が膨らんでる気がする。
My bladder feels like it's fit to burst.
何から話そうかしら。
So, where shall we begin? Aiko tilted her head and stared at me, looking me up and down, similarly judging my every mannerism, my every movement. It was making me feel really self-conscious. I covered my abdomen with both hands, as if guarding it from her gaze.
昨日はありがとうございました。
Thank you very much for your help yesterday.
いいえ、大したことはしていないわ。如月学園って案外広いので、岸沼くんたちを探すのに少し手間取ってしまったわ。
Think nothing of it. I only regret that your friends couldn't get to you sooner. Kisaragi Academy is quite large, so it took some time to track down Kishinuma and the others. Kishinuma and I stared at one another, still unsure how to feel about this strange new addition to our entourage.
あゆみちゃん、岸沼くん。あなたたちって天神小学校の生還者よね。
Ayumi, Kishinuma, you two are survivors from Heavenly Host Elementary, are you not? Oh boy. We had pledged never to discuss Heavenly Host with anyone else, which we had always assumed would be an easy promise to keep. But now, casually, and out of the blue, here we were.
なんであんたそのことを。
Why? How do you know about that?
あなたたち死後の世界に接してきたでしょう。通常人間には身につかないオーラの色をしているわ。私には見えるの。
Well, you've been touched by the ever after. When people come into contact with the beyond, the colour of their auras change to something otherworldly, something I can see. Ooh. Both Kishinuma and I were speechless. I just sat there staring at my palm, subconsciously trying to see my aura. I guess Aiko was smiling at us triumphantly.
愛子さんは霊能関係の情報屋で、ナホさんのお友達なんですよね。
You said you were an intelligence agent, was it? For the supernatural, and you're a friend of Naho's?
ええ、ナホちゃんに天神小学校の情報を提供したのは私。
That's correct. I'm the one who tipped her off about Heavenly Host Elementary, in fact. The true source of the deaths and subsequent erasures that had turned our lives into a living nightmare was the Sashiko Ever After, which was posted on Naho's occult blog. I'd been a fan of Naho's for quite some time, so when I saw that I knew I had to try it out with my friends from class 2-9, and as a result half of those friends were now gone.
ナホちゃんがキビキ先生のために霊能探偵をやっていたことは知っているわよね。
I suppose you're aware that Naho was involved in supernatural investigations on behalf of one Mr. Kibiki, no?
はい。幸せの幸子さんの情報が掲載されてから失踪されたことも。
I am, and I know she hasn't been since posting information on Sasuke Ever After.
私はね、心霊スポットや霊能関係の情報を集めて、それを欲しがる人に有償で提供してきた。
Well, my business is of a similar nature. I gather data from spiritual hotspots and other supernatural locals, and sell that data to my clients for a fair profit.
報酬はお金、もしくは私の興味をそそる霊具の類。相手によってふっかけ方も変えるけれど。
Not always money, mind you. Sometimes I do my work in exchange for a particular spirit item that perks my interest. It all depends on whom I'm dealing with. Something feels off. It's a spirit item. I'm guessing she's probably after the Book of Shadows. Maybe. We'll see.
まあ、ギブアンドテイクよね。向こうは情報が欲しい。私はお金と霊具が欲しい。
It's entirely give and take. They want my information and I want their cash or their artifacts. Physically, Aiko was a very attractive young lady, but personality-wise, the jury was still out. Her words were calculated and emotionless. Their true intentions a mystery.
だから私は情報屋をやっているの。なおちゃんもいいお客さんだったわ。あの子が最後に買ったのが天神小学校の情報。
One could call me an information dealer, but I prefer intelligence agent. And Naho was a good customer. My info on Heavenly Host proved to be her last purchase, however.
なほちゃん、これで木引先生の小説がなんとか賞を取れるってすごくはしゃいでた。
And at the time, Naho was single-mindedly excited about Mr. Kibiki's work. She believed he could qualify for some award with the information I found for her.
ねえ、教えてくれる？あなたたちの閉じ込められたあの異空間になほちゃんはいた？
Say, could you tell me, was Naho there in that other world you found yourselves trapped in?
なほさんは木引先生と一緒に亡くなっていました。
Naho died together with Mr. Kibiki. I looked down as I answered, despite everything she had done. The memory of Naho's passing was still painful for me. She had become one of Heavenly Host's lost souls and gone completely berserk in the end. I was the one who finished her off.
そう、やっぱりね。
I see. I assumed as much. Aiko seemed completely unaffected by this revelation. Her tone remained, even in her expression, cold and distant. Honestly, I'd had about enough of her by this point. She was so devoid of empathy. It was almost offensive. I was genuinely starting to get pissed off.
平気なんですか？
And you're okay with that?
残念だと思うわ。でも予想はついていたからわざわざ取り乱す必要もないでしょ。
I do feel sorry for her, don't get me wrong, but I had a strong feeling things would end this way. There's no point in lamenting that for which I was fully prepared. Kishinima continued to stare intently at Aiko with his own brand of cold, emotionless eyes. He was oddly quiet, though his anger was palpable. I clenched my fist.
じゃ、この子はおまじないを一緒に行ったと思うんだけど、 あっちにはいたかしら。
What about this girl? I believe she performed the ritual alongside Naho. Did you see her there as well? Aiko showed us a photo of a girl named Sayaka Ure.
いえ、会ってないからわかりません。
No, I can't say I've ever met her.
そう。
I see. Aiko's expression was so unfaltering, you could carve in it stone. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something.
ナホさんのことお客さんだなんて、そんなの友達って言わないと思います。
If you're calling Naho your customer, I don't think you can really say you were her friend. My voice was breaking with rage, but even if that hadn't been the case, my face must have read like a book. This icy bitch may have had only one expression, but I sure didn't.
あら、あなたは客って言葉に対して随分と偏見を持っているのね。取引を行う以上、私はそこに最大の誠意とクオリティを提供する。
Oh my, do you have something against that word? When I deal with my customers, I give them a guarantee of the utmost quality and dedicate myself to their satisfaction.
つまりそれがパートナーとしての信用で、フレンドシップにも負けないものだと思っているけれど。
It's an unbreakable bond of trust, like one would have for a partner, and that's not always something you can say about friendship, now, is it?
そんなこと。
That's... I had no idea what to say. It seemed like Aiko was used to this sort of thing. Her response felt carefully rehearsed, like a sales pitch. Finally, Kishinima broke his silence.
あんたよ、昨日篠崎を助けてくれたことは感謝するけどよ、金やなんかの見返りのためにそんなろくでもない情報を拡散させるなんて旗迷惑だと思わねえのか。
Hey, I do want to thank you for helping us save Shinosaki yesterday. Really, but spreading dangerous information just to pay the bills. How the hell can you sleep at night?
情報は情報よ。それ自体に罪はないわ。道具と同じ。それをどう使うかは使い手の問題でしょ。
Information is just that information. It's harmless on its own. There's no good or bad. It's like a tool. It's up to the recipient how it's used.
その気になれば、その辺にあるコップでも人は殺せてしまうのよ。
Anything can be harmful in the wrong hands. After all, why, that cap over there could be used to kill a man just as easily as my knife, as any knife.
んなもん詭弁じゃねえかよ。
The hell it could. That's bullshit and you know it.
あなたもそう思う？あゆみちゃん。
Ayumi, do you agree?
愛子さん、ごめんなさい。私はあなたの考え方嫌いです。無責任だと思います。
Okay, I'm sorry, but I hate the way you think. I feel it's irresponsible. Her expression remained calm and collected overall, but her eyes blinked several times in rapid succession. It was the first outward sign of emotion we'd seen from her.
やれやれ、ひどい嫌われようね。慣れてるけど悲しいわ。
Well, now it seems I've come to be regarded as something of a villain here. I can't say this is new or unexpected, but it never ceases to be disheartening. Aiko quickly shrugged off her sudden outburst and was back to her usual icy self.
まあ 天神書は俺らがぶっ壊してきたからいいけどよ。
It doesn't matter now anyway. We destroyed Heavenly Host. It's gone. An awkward tension filled the room, or at least our table.
じゃ、本題に入りましょうか。私があなたたちに近づいた理由、伝えたいことについて。
Let's get down to business then. There's a reason I sought you out, something I wanted to discuss with you. Okay, produced a thick, hard-bound file folder from the light blue bag she brought with her. She opened it to reveal several documents of a questionable nature. Among them were that looked to be a family tree, as well as numerous pages featuring black magic symbology, or images that looked like tree branches.
黒魔術の文字対応表、篠崎家の家系図。
Black magic spell charts, and is that the Shinosaki family tree?
少しショッキングなことを伝えるわね。
You may find what I'm about to tell you a bit shocking. Aiko was looking darkly into my eyes now. Her gaze was fixed and intense and unblinking.
さっき岸沼くんが言ったことだけれど、間違いよ。
What Kishinuma said a moment ago is incorrect.
あ？
Huh?
何がだよ。
What do you mean?
天神小学校は壊れてなどいない。今もまだ存在し続けているのよ。
Heavenly Host Elementary has not been destroyed. It still exists, even now.
これを見て。
Take a look at this. Oh. We all know who that is. That's Yuki. The one with only one eye. She from the new Sachiko. Aiko placed a black and white photo on the table. It wasn't the clearest of pictures, but there was no doubt that the location it depicted was Heavenly Host Elementary. In the picture, a small girl could be seen standing in one of those all too familiar hallways, holding a hatchet in her right hand.
天神小学校。
It's Heavenly Host.
なんだよこれ。
Where did this come from?
やっぱり。これは私が念写したものよ。力が足りなくて少し不鮮明ではあるけれど、今現在のあの空間、天神小学校の様子。
We have confirmation. Then it's a photograph I've taken. I didn't have the power to produce a clear image, but this is the current state within Heavenly Host.
一体どういうことなんですか？
I don't understand. What am I looking at? I can't even describe what was going through my head at that moment. I felt like I was about to burst. Aiko, however, remained calm as ever while recounting her story.
順を追って説明するわね。まず、昨日の例の赤い箱だけれど、開けると、このレーグが出てきたの。
Let's start at the beginning. First, the red box from yesterday. After some time, I was able to open it, and I found these spirit items contained within. The box I'd found on Makima's futon. Inside it were apparently two stones resembling Magatama, comma-shaped ceremonial objects of Japanese antiquity. Also included in the box were several more roughly hewn stones, as well as a lining along the edges consisting of crumpled pieces of thin white paper.
残念ながら箱の中でほとんど割れていたけれど、この一組は無事だったわ。
Unfortunately, most of the box's contents were broken or damaged. This pair, however, was still fully intact. They looked almost like a diminished version of yin and yang symbols. Puzzle pieces that were clearly built to be slotted together. Aiko now held one stone in each hand and was motioning them toward one another as if to drive that point home.
霊具というのはね、簡単に言えば死者の思いが込められたもののことで、
Spirit items are, in the simplest terms, items which have been infused with the thoughts and feelings of the dead.
物に閉じ込められた霊、またはその生前の記憶が持つ者に永遠と泣き言を語りかけてくる愉快なものよ。
Those who bear such objects will be visited by the spirits within them, or at the very least be forever privy to their memories and earthly laments. It's a wonderful thing.
私はこう見えて無類の霊具コレクターでもあるの。
I may not quite look the part, but I'm actually quite an avid collector of spirit items. Kishinima and I briefly looked eyes again. We shared the same look of bewilderment. Aiko's personality was much more twisted than either of us had initially perceived it to be.
この子の意志を読もうとするとね、呪わしい声と一緒におさげの少女や廃校の風景が見えてきたのよ。
I tried to get a fix on this little girl's thoughts, and in doing so, I heard a vengeful cry. I saw an image of a girl with braided hair in an abandoned school building.
で、気になったからこのカメラに。
My curiosity having been piqued, I took out this camera. At this, she produced an old instant camera and placed it on the table in front of us.
私の念を映してみたの。それがその写真。
And tried to take a photo of the image in my mind. The result is that shot.
私がこの霊具を使ってその時の今現在を念写したものよ。過去や未来の時間を超えた念写は私にはできないから。
This particular spirit item only allows me to produce images from the set moment in time when the picture is taken. The past and future alike are beyond its reach. I examined the photograph in great detail, and a chill ran down my spine. There was absolutely no denying what it depicted.
そんな
No. I was actually shaking.
篠崎幸子を失ったあの学校は私たちが逆落ちで脱出した際に崩壊したはず。
Without Sachiko Shinosaki, the school should have collapsed. It should have ceased to exist as soon as we escaped.
でも寸前のところでとどまったってところかしら。私に語りかけてくる声の主がまだいるのかもね。
I believe the collapse was halted, perhaps right on the brink even, maybe because of the person to whom that voice I heard belongs. I carry motion toward the photo in my hand.
例えば写真の女の子とか誰かしらね、この子。
It could even be the girl in that picture. I wonder who she is. The answer was beginning to dawn on me. A sudden cold sensation exploded through my body and I shuddered, as if trying to shake off the approaching realization.
くそ、あの地獄みたいな場所がまだ存在してるってのかよ。
God damn, you really think that hellhole is still around? Kishinima leaned forward. The conversation was clearly beginning to engage him a lot more than it had been.
その天神小学校、いえ、学校の形をしたあの異空間だけれど、ナホちゃんに紹介した手前、私も気になって調べていたの。
Heavenly Host Elementary, or rather the dimensional space that took on the form of Heavenly Host Elementary, fascinated me from the moment I introduced it to Naho.
あの異空間の正体はね、涅槃という死後の世界に近い磁場なのよ。
I began to research it independently and learned that its true identity is, well, something like a new nirvana, a netherworld, or hereafter, an otherworldly plane of death.
普通はこの世とは別の次元に存在するものなのだけれど、
Though ordinarily, one tends to think of there being only this world and the next.
涅槃？
A new nirvana?
ええ。篠崎義恵については知っているわよね。
That's correct. You know about Yoshi Shinosaki, do you not?
はい。
Yeah.
篠崎の家、義恵の診療所に黒の本と呼ばれる魔導書、ブック・オブ・シャドウズがあったことも。
And of her clinic, the Shinosaki estate, wherein the grimoire known as the Book of Shadows was located.
はい。
Yeah. Why? How could she know about that? A million thoughts, a million questions were running through my head. I was speechless. All I could do was sit there and hear her out. Wait, who? Oh, is this the husband? Because that's Sasuke on the right. And that's Yoshi. It was like a muffled scream or a moan of agony, the sounds you make when you want to make a sound, but are barely able to. That one was a little more forceful. Accompanied by a thrashing, it caused the nearby table light to fall over and roll along the ground.
あなた、落ち着いて、お願い。
Please, dear, come now. You need to stay calm. This was Yoshi Shinosaki's clinic, and Yoshi herself was on top of her husband, holding him down with both her hands. She continued her Shinto purification chant to prevent Seiji from biting off his own tongue. He had been gauged with a towel. Needless to say, he wasn't looking particularly well. Not far from where this was occurring, Sachiko stood again, aghast, trembling as she watched the proceedings with hesitant, sidelong glances.
かけまくも賢きイザナギの狼尽くしの卑弥呼の立花の王殿淡木原にみそぎ払えたまじときにありませる払い戸の狼たち。
Izanagi no Okamami who visits the world, visited underworld and beholds our foul spirits, guide us to the cleansing waters of the Tachibana on the Odo no Akihara shores in the land of Tsukushi. Seiji still collapsed on the floor, was clearly suffering. His body was bent into a most unnatural shape, and he was fervently clawing at his neck.
もろもろの漫画ごと積み汚れあらもば払い玉へ清め玉へと回すことのよしはわずかみ国すかみ八百万の神たちともに聞こしめせとかしこみもん回す。
I beseech thee, in the name of the divine virtues of the gods, gathered here to wash away the sins we've committed, and the impurities that dwell within our minds and bodies. Sasuke's father screamed through his gag, bone beginning to froth out from his edges. He was going into cyanosis. Ghostly images of Shinosaki women from ages past smiled down upon the vent from the ceiling, laughing and mocking his suffering. Damn. Worse still, some of the women had traditionally blackened teeth, giving their smiles an unintentionally sinister edge. Yeah. The atmosphere within the room was heavy, as if spirits occupied every empty corner, dancing and flitting about freely and joyously. Soji's body sharply bent and began convulsing.
荒れませる払い戸の狼たち。あなたしっかり。
Come into this world, multitudinous army of Horadio. Dear, stay with me, dear.
ミオヤの御霊様、お願いです。連れて行かないでください。
Mioya, no Mitama, I beg of you, please do not take him. Her great grandmother, Sarah, the head of Shinosaki family, was among the black-teethed women, laughing joyously at Seiji's suffering.
お父さん
Daddy, Daddy. Damn. Sad. His voice began to weaken and his convulsions began to lose strength. Finally, the last spark of life had left his body. His eyes rolled back into his head and all movement ceased.
お父さん息してないよ。
Oh, poor Sachiko. Daddy, why aren't you breathing? Sachiko looked up, eyes glazed over with tears. Yoshi too was stricken with grief and despair.
霊能力者の血筋篠崎の者と結婚した夫は必ず早々の死を遂げる。呪われた家の運命に抗えなかった義恵は
Is this what it means to be a Shinosaki, to be part of the cursed bloodline? All men who marry in are guaranteed to die quickly. Not even Yoshi could circumvent that fate.
心ない者たちから守るよう篠崎の家に託されていた禁忌の本に手をつける。
So she turned to the forbidden book, an item she and her family have been protecting for generations from those who might misuse it.
それが黒の本ブック・オブ・シャドウズ。
The Grimoire, the Book of Shadows. Ooh.
愛する者を失うそのことを恐れるあまり黒魔術に頼ったの。まさに荒唐無稽でバカな話よね。
To lose her loved one was a fate she feared more than anything else, so she tried to offset it through black magic. It was an act of truly absurd foolishness.
義恵自身もすがれるものなら何でもいい程度にしか思っていなかったと思うわ。
She must have cared for him so deeply, she would have literally done anything to see him again, no matter the cost to her own immortal soul. Ako stared deeply into my eyes, seemingly fishing for a reaction to her tale.
ところがまさか信じられないことが起こる。
But then what happened next was almost beyond belief. I continued listening, unknowingly stroking the wound on my fire as unpleasant memories of my own foolish run-in with black magic resurfaced.
義恵の体に流れる篠崎の血筋 その強い霊力に想像もつかない何かが呼応してしまった。
The Shinosaki blood that flowed through Yoshi's veins was more powerful than anyone could have known. Its energy spawned something much different than what Yoshi intended.
それは
By which, of course, I mean. I instantly knew what she was going to say.
ヨシエの術で本の中から呼び覚まされた何か。それは涅槃。
From the book, she created a new Nirvana.
未来永劫、死者と共にいられる場所、死後の世界を切り取った空間がこの世に生まれてしまったの。
There, one could coexist with the dead for all eternity. It was a new dimension cut from the netherworld itself, forcibly born onto the world of the living. Oh boy.
ヨシエはもう半分正気を失っていたのね。一人娘の幸子を現世に残して、自分は夫の魂と共に生涯をそこで添い遂げようとした。
Yoshi must have lost half her sanity right there. She tried to leave her only child, Sachiko, in the real world, while living with her husband's soul in a new Nirvana,
ランド・オブ・コープス。
the land of corpses.
ところが、涅槃には意志があり、ヨシエの手でコントロールできるものではなかったの。
However, this Nirvana had a mind of its own. Yoshi couldn't possibly control it, Shinosaki or no. I knew that all too well. Just like Yoshi, I'd experienced my own tragic failure with black magic at the Shinosaki clinic.
黒魔術には障害反動がある。夫の魂はバラバラに飛散し、ヨシエの命も消えかけた。
Black magic has its own blowback of sorts. Her husband's soul was split apart and scattered in all directions, and Yoshi's life too was on the verge of being snuffed out.
自分の愚かな行為を悔やみながら呼吸を止めようとしたその時、
She knew she had made a mistake. She deeply regretted it, and as she took what she could have only assumed to be her dying breath,
底なしに霊能力の強い一人娘幸子が涅槃を丸ごと体の中に飲み込んだの。
her sole daughter, Sachiko, in possession of a nearly limitless spiritual potential, absorbed the entirety of this new Nirvana into her body.
幸子が。
Sachiko. So she absorbed it all. The poor girl collapsed to the floor, violently thrashing about as the weight of an entire dimension crushed her from the inside. This action had saved her mother's life, certainly, but death would have surely been preferable. Picking herself up, Yoshi rushed to her daughter's side in tears.
幸子、さっちゃん、
Sachiko,
あなた。
Sachi, why?
お母さん死なないで、お母さん。
Mummy, don't die, Mummy. Both parent and child were bawling in pain, mixing with relief, mixing with pain again. Oh. The little girl buried her face into Yoshi's bosom and just cried and cried. Yoshi grasped her tightly in both arms, tears streaming down her face uncontrollably. By this point, Sachiko's body had begun producing a dark blue aura. Ooh.
ごめんね、さっちゃん。ごめんね。お母さん間違ってた。
I'm sorry, Sachi. I'm so sorry. Mummy was wrong.
お母さんにはあなたがいるわ。もうあなたを置いていこうだなんて。 思わないから。
Mummy has you, so from now on, Mummy will never leave you. She'll never even think of leaving you again. Oh.
あなたも知っての通り、幸子も篠崎家当主直系の血を引くサラブレッド。
As you know, Sachiko is a direct descendant of the Shinosaki line, a thoroughbred.
義恵を超えるほどの霊能力を持っていたのね。涅槃を丸ごと体内に封じ込めるなんてものすごいことよ。
This means their power is greater than Yoshi's. It had to be, of course, for her to house an entire dimension with her body. Okay, took a big, noisy sip from her coffee mug.
当時ほとんど最強の霊能者だったんじゃないかしら。まだほんの小さな子供だったけれど。
At the time, she must have been the strongest practitioner of dark arts in all the world, little girl or no.
でもその幸子が死んでしまって。
Yet, despite that, she wound up dying.
そう。保健医義恵の転落事故と同時に幸子が行方不明になった。50年前のあの事件。
That's right. The same day Yoshi fell and died, Sachiko disappeared. That was 50 years ago now.
あれは校長による殺人事件でした。
They were both killed by the principal.
やはりそうなのね。
Just as I expected.
校長が余計なことをしでかしたおかげで幸子の中に吸い込まれて封印されていた涅槃が復活し、あの異空間天神小学校が生まれてしまったのよ。
The principal's heinous actions are to blame then for resurrecting the new Nirvana within Sachiko and creating the closed spaces we know as Heavenly Host Elementary. It's probably because the school was the site of Sachiko's violent demise that her Nirvana took on its form.
ま、とはいえ復活した涅槃も資料として蘇った幸子の力で再び抑制されて、やっぱりその支配下に置かれていたようだけれど。
Yet, even then, with Sachiko reborn as a spirit in that realm, she was still all-powerful, seemingly continuing to exert complete control over it.
幸子がいろんな力を使えたのもその涅槃の影響だったのかしら。
I guess that's why she was able to manifest so many different horrible things in there. This was all starting to make a sick sort of sense. The pieces were falling into place and painting an absolutely awful picture. I shuddered to myself as I considered it.
現在はあなたたちが脱出の際に幸子を取り除いてしまったから涅槃は再び暴走状態になっているのよ。
When you escaped, you removed Sachiko from the equation, but the Nirvana remained and is going berserk once more.
なくなってしまえばよかったのに。あんな危険な場所。
It should have just disappeared. This world would be better off without it. This entire conversation was a roller coaster of emotions for me. At this point, I was just angry at everyone involved in this whole ordeal, myself included.
さて、ここで少し突飛な話をするわよ。ついてきてね。
Now then, if I may, I'd like to discuss something a bit outlandish with you.
はい。
Okay.
死んだ友達にまた会いたい？
Would you like to see your dead friends again? Really? Why say that? That certainly got our attention. We both put our heads up immediately.
涅槃で死んだ霊は成仏できずに囚われ続けるというわ。お友達の魂だってまだあそこにいるかもしれない。
Spirits that have died in the Nirvana are said to roam in its grounds trapped and unable to find rest. As such, your friends' souls may still exist on that plane.
実はね、黒の本ブック・オブ・シャドウズにはいろんな魔術が書かれているの。
There are actually a number of useful magics listed in the Book of Shadows.
ヨシエの使った涅槃を生み出す術の他にも反言の術というものもある。
Aside from the spell Yoshi used to create the new Nirvana, there is also a spell of revival. Nakashima and I knew about that one all too well. Yeah.
命を無理やり戻すなんて敬虔な宗教家に言わせれば神のおぼし飯に背く背徳の行為だと言われそうだけれどね。
Forcefully returning a life to this plane is, of course, dreadfully taboo, as it's considered an affront to the will of the god by virtually all religious organizations.
は？
Kishinima seemed a bit more confused than he probably should have been, though I suspect the look on my face may have had something to do with that. I had performed that spell, the very one Aiko was describing. It took hours, failed miserably, and killed my sister. All at once, guilt returned. I lowered my head solemnly. Aiko grinned at me, and I had this sinking suspicion it was because she somehow knew what I was thinking, though I couldn't be sure, and I certainly didn't know how she would.
けれどそんなものはクソくらいよね。冒涜も破壊も何でも来いよ。
Still, who cares about bullshit like that, right? You can be blasphemous. You can break every commandment. Bring it on.
死んだ友達を生き返らせたいんでしょ。
You'll do whatever it takes to resurrect your dead friends, no?
だったらあの本を探し出し天神小学校でもう一度あの術を行えば成功する可能性は飛躍的に上がるんじゃないかしら。
All you have to do is find that book and cast that spell once more within Heavenly Host Elementary. Your chances of success would be much, much higher there, don't you think?
おいあんた、何無責任なこと言ってやがんだ。またヤバいことになったらどうすん。
Hold on, do you have any idea what you're saying? What happens if things get even worse? I didn't exactly mean to interrupt Kishinuma, but quite honestly, I didn't even realize he was talking. I was too focused on what Aiko had just said.
あなたは知っているんですね。私と中島さんの吉江の家での失敗を。
You know about it, don't you? Our failed attempt at Yoshi's place, me and Yakushima. Aiko tilted her head at me, that same weary smile creeping across her face. She had gone from cold and emotionless to knowing and expressive in a mere instant.
あの時のことは夢幻だったと思っています。
I don't think we really believed what was happening to us. It was like a dream.
ありえないものを見てありえない体験をして私はおかしくなっていたって。
What we saw was impossible. What we experienced was impossible. I thought I was going insane.
してはいけないこと。あんなこともう忘れたいの。
It shouldn't have been possible. We shouldn't have done it. I want to put all this behind me.
でも現実だった。
But it was real. Aiko pointed to the scar on my neck, then went one step further and lightly brushed it with her hand. I could feel that touch deep within my soul. I suddenly found myself swallowing my next breath, practically choking on thin air.
いい？ 人が本来触れることすらできない世の常識の裏側にあなたは手を突っ込んだのよ。
See, he came in contact with something ordinary people could never even imagine.
今さら逃げられると思う？
Do you really think he can just turn tail and run from that now? I looked down again, trying my best to avoid Aiko's gaze.
私にそんなことが。
Do you really think I can do it? When had I started crying, I raised my head again, intent upon looking deep into Aiko's eyes as she answered my question, but she looked so blurry through my tears. I could tell though that she was smiling at me. She was that same expression, her new standard.
ん？そんなことって何？
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Can you be more specific?
みんなを。
Can I really?
うんうん。何？あなたの口からちゃんと聞きたいな。どうしたいの？
Yes, yes. What is it? I want to hear you say it. What exactly is it that you wish to accomplish?
行け。帰らせ。
Can I bring everybody back?
よく言えました。
Hehe, nicely done. Aiko patted my head, as one might a dog's after a successfully performed trick.
黒の本が生み出すのは魔女の英知が起こす奇跡よ。それは運命をもねじ曲げる力。
What the grimoire produces are miracles spawned from the wisdom of the witches, and these miracles hold the power to bend fate.
たとえそれが確定した運命であろうともね。
Even if that fate is set in stone, so to speak.
あなたは強力な霊能者の家系篠崎家の末裔。日野江さんがいない今、これはあなたにしかできないことかもしれない。
You are a descendant of the house of Shinosaki, a family of immensely powerful practitioners of magic. And since Serenade is no longer with us, this is something only you can do. My confidence was being bolstered by the minute, though in retrospect, that was luckily Aiko's aim. Nonetheless, if there were still something I could do for my friends.
だけど肝心のブックオブシャドウズがどこに行ったのかもわからないし、それに。
But wait, I don't even know where the Book of Shadows is anymore. Plus,
幸子を失った天神賞には幸せの幸子さんのおまじないではもう行けない？
you're no longer able to travel to Heavenly House by the way of the Sachiko in the Ever After ritual. Now that Sachiko is gone, correct?
そうだと思います。あの学校で菅野由紀ちゃんという女の子に聞きました。
Yeah, that's right. That's what Yuki said. Anyway, Yuki Kano, a girl from the school. Aiko once again placed the bluish-white Rikatama stones from the box in her hand, this time fitting them together, though not quite the way they were supposed to interlock.
そこでこれよ。
That's where these come in.
それは一体。
What are they?
ものすごい霊力を持ってる。さすが篠崎の霊具ね。声が教えてくれたわ。
They house an exceptional amount of spiritual energy, as one would expect, given that they are spirit items from the Shinosaki line. The voice I heard told me about them.
これは幸せの石。
They're called Ever After Stones.
幸せの石。
Ever After Stones? I leaned forward despite myself. The name sent a shiver down my spine, but now that I'd heard it, I had to know more.
この石は2つで1つなの。 これをパズルのようにくっつけて「涅槃よ死人を迎えよ」と唱えれば触れている者みんながいつでも天神小学校へ飛べるわ。
These two are one. Fit them together like puzzle pieces and chant Nirvana, I summon the dead, and all who are in direct or indirect contact with them will be spirited away. We both flinched at her chant, but Aiko just smiled. She must have intentionally oriented the stones the wrong way so the charm wouldn't activate.
戻る時も同じ。
It's the same when you return. She tossed the stone she'd been holding in her right hand into her left, where it clapped together with the other.
不思議でしょ？この子が教えてくれたのよ、この方法。
Strange, isn't it? This girl taught me the technique herself. Aiko gazed longingly at the stones. She was clearly utterly enamoured by them. It seemed as if they were the key factors in unleashing her newfound emotional expressiveness. But my focus was elsewhere. Without doubt, the items that Aiko now held in her left hand were extraordinarily dangerous. Possibly the most dangerous, horrific objects in the entire world. However, while Aiko was ogling them with her left hand, her right was feeling around for something in her breast pocket. She slowly removed it, producing an old black and white photograph. When had she taken that? It was the same photograph I'd seen at Makina Shinisaki's house the previous night. Ooh. It depicted young Yoshi alongside her mother and Makina. So, which one's Makina? One on the left. So Yoshi is a little girl. Okay. And that's so Makina on the left, and that's a mum on the right. I think. And Yoshi is a child.
10代だった篠崎義恵はおばの牧野のことを慕ってよく家に遊びに行っていたそうよ。
When Yoshi was in her teens, she adored her aunt Makina and would often go over to her place for a visit.
世界的に有名な霊能師の家系である篠崎家。ここならと。
The Shinosaki family, world famous for their spiritual abilities, and this was when it all started.
ヤゴーラ教会の生き残りヤゴーラのオキナが危険だからとマルトゥバから盗み出してきたブック・オブ・シャドウズを預けに来たんだけれど
The surviving elder of the Yagura Society felt it was too dangerous to leave these items with the Martybas, so he came here intending to steal the Book of Shadows away from them.
それが揃うと危ないからと石はマキナが本はヨシエが預かって保管することに決めたそうよ
But he felt it would be even more dangerous for the book and stones to remain together. So while he gave the book to Yoshi for safekeeping, he gave the stones to Makina.
おお
Yagura Society? Martybus? I'd never heard these terms before at all. And then there was that damn Book of Shadows again. Why did that have to keep coming up?
あなたたちはあの学校から篠崎幸子を取り除いたそれによって大きな可能性が広がったわ
You removed Sachiko Shinosaki from that school, and in doing so, you created a perfect storm of opportunity.
これまでのような一方通行ではなく現世に戻ってくることができるこの世のものではない異空間心霊スポットが生まれているの
Two-way travel to and from that dimension is now possible. It's no longer a one-way road. A new spiritual hotspot, something not of this world, has been born. She thrust the ever after stones toward me triumphantly and continued to make her pitch, growing more excited by the second. I was legitimately speechless. What could I say?
わかるかしら。まさにあの場所は宝の山よ。
Don't you see? That place is a gold mine.
これまで眉唾、嘘800と笑われていた霊魂の世界への扉が開いたの。世界中のオカルト研究が一気に加速するわ。
People can no longer claim the world of spirits is fake, or that spiritual investigators like myself are lying. It's all different now. Occult research can be legitimatized.
私はね、商売としてあの空間へ人を連れて行くツアーコンダクターをやろうと思うの。
I'm even considering bringing people to that cursed dimension on tour if I can, to make a little extra cash. Really? Kushinima and I both reacted to this preposterous suggestion with a start. She couldn't possibly be serious, could she?
ナホちゃんのブログからは片白のデータは削除したし、あの手段ではもう飛べない。行く方法は私しか持っていない。
I've deleted the proxy doll data from Naho's blog, so no one will be able to jump that way anymore. Only I possess the means to enter that place now. What could she possibly have been thinking? I wanted to stop her at once. I wanted to take those stones and break them right there on the spot before anyone else got hurt. But
私はね、ツアーを運営するにあたって安全を確保したいの。
When I begin conducting these tours, however, I want to make customer safety my top priority.
あゆみちゃんはお友達の霊を探したいでしょ。だったらあの空間の再調査は共通の目的にならないかしら。
And you seek your friend's spirits, do you not? Well, reinvestigating that dimension could help you reach that goal. Our destinations are the same, Ayumi. Aiko leaned in as she spoke, her breath scented with the sugary sweetness of the extravagant desserts we've been eating, tickled my nose.
ね、あゆみちゃん。私と一緒にもう一度天神小学校に行ってくれない？
So what do you say? Let's go back to Heavenly Host Elementary together. One more time, shall we?
本来は片白を引きちぎる方法でツアーをやろうと思っていたんだけど、こんな便利なアイテムが見つかっちゃったんだもの。これはもう運命よ。私やるわ。商売にする。
I really wanted to conduct tours using the paper dolls, but missed my chance. Now, though I have these lovely stones, I feel this must be fate, and I can make a business out of it. Aiko seemed like she was on top of the world, but that just made me all the more disgusted with her.
どうかしら。
So, how about it? So basically she's just like another Naho who all she cares is about money. And that's pretty much it. On the other hand, she was offering me a chance to save our lost friends, and then, however remote that chance may have been, it stacked the odds frustratingly in her favour. I still couldn't just say yes, but I also couldn't say no. Honestly, I resented Aiko for putting me in this position. I glared at her for a moment before I said anything.
すぐに答えを出せるわけがないでしょ。考えさせてください。
I can't answer that right now. Give me some time to think it over. By the once again, Kishinima was there. Sudden waves of guilt washed over me. He had an absolutely incredulous look on his face. I couldn't bear to see it, so I looked away.
ブックオブシャドウズだってどこにあるかわからないし、そもそもその石だって本当にそんな力があるかもわからないじゃないですか。
We don't know where the Book of Shadows is, anyway. Plus, how do we know those stones can actually do what you say they can?
実際に試したわけじゃないのでしょ。
There's no way you could have already tried it, right? Aiko smiled. She oriented the two stones so they formed a perfect yin-yang symbol, then slotted them together once again. Immediately, the stones began glowing with a bluish-white hue, and a stream of energy started to form around her.
マジかよ。
You gotta be kidding me. Aiko continued smiling and looked directly into my eyes.
いいわ、ゆっくり考えて。この石はもちろんまだ試していないからどれだけ危険かわからないしね。
Hehe. No need to decide now. Think it over. Yes, it's true that the full range of these stones' power has yet to be tested, so their true danger is as of yet undetermined. She slowly separated the two stones as she said this, and the energy surrounding her dissipated.
篠崎家の血筋、篠崎真希菜の家で発見されたんだもの。きっと信憑性も霊言も新たかな霊具に違いないわ。
But they're from the home of Makina Shinosaki, a prominent branch on the Shinosaki tree. Their authenticity and the credibility of my intelligence is hard to dispute.
すげえな。ちょっと見せてくれよ。
Hell of a thing. Can I see them? Kishinima didn't wait for an answer. He grabbed the afterstones from Aiko's hands and began examining them carefully.
あの箱の中にこんなものが入ってたとはな。
Hard to believe this was what was in that box.
あんたさ、まさかこの石を独り占めしようなんて考えてねえよな。
You weren't planning on keeping these stones all to yourself, were you? Aiko seemed taken aback by the question. Way to go, Kishinima. You managed to catch her off guard.
これを見つけられたのは半分は篠崎が体張ったおかげなんだろ。
Half the credit for finding them is due to Shinosaki risking her skin, after all. Aiko seemed to ponder these words for a moment.
じゃあお互い勝手に行けないように一つずつ持っていましょうか。
Hehe. Well then, let's make sure neither of us can go by ourselves. We'll each keep one of the two stones.
わかりました。ちょうだい、岸沼くん。
Alright, give me one, Kishinima.
おう。
Sure thing. Kishinima plopped one of the stones in my hand, then slipped the other back into the drawstring pouch Aiko had brought them in and closed it up.
うん。
There. He then casually handed the pouch back to its rightful owner.
その気になったら連絡をちょうだい。そうね。サービスとしてブックオブシャドウズの捜索は私も手伝ってあげるわ。無料で。ね。
Feel free to give me a call anytime you like, and don't worry, I'll even help you find the Book of Shadows free of charge. Really? Aiko flushed as the biggest, most gregarious smile I think I'd ever seen.
あの本さえ見つかれば一緒に行ってくれるのよね、あゆみちゃん。
And when we do find it, you will go with me, won't you, Ayumi? Yeah, do I have to? I closed my eyes and gave something like a half-hearted, half-nod, over my head without raising it again. It was interpreted as a yes, but I'm not sure I meant it that way.
ぐっと。じゃあここは私が出しておくわね。
Good. That being the case, it's on me today. Aiko got up and grabbed the check.
いえ、私も出します。
No, I'll pay for mine. I took out my wallet. I had no desire to owe this person anything. Aiko just smiled.
それじゃ割り勘ってことで。
That shit is then.
そうそう。これは私からのプレゼント。
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. I'd like you to have this. Aiko handed her photograph to me, or photograph to me.
嫌だわ、そんなに構えないで。これは無料で差し上げるわ。だから安心して。
No, it's not going to bite you, and I'm not asking any money for it, so please, just take it with my blessing. Alright, okay.
最低だよ、あの人。
I despise her.
ああ、
Me too.
鈴本さんや篠原さん、森重くん、ゆい先生、みんなのことが終わったらこの石はすぐに壊すから。
Yeah, but what about, your sister, Hinone? Can you bring her back as well? Suzumoto, Shinohara, Moshige, and Miss Yui. As soon as I'm done with those four, I'm breaking this stone.
ああ、その意見には俺も同感だ。両方ともぶっ壊す案だがな。
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Better make sure to break the other one, though, too, while you're at it. As if he'd been waiting for this cue, Kishinima pulled the other stone from his pocket.
岸沼くん？
What? Kishinima?
あの学校のヤバさも知らねえで浮かれてやがったからな。こっそりいただいてきたぜ。
She doesn't know what it's like in that school. I mean, she was actually getting excited about going there, so I hid myself when she wasn't looking.
岸沼くん、すごい！悪い人！
Kishinima, that's amazing. You're terrible.
緊急事態によりやむなしだ。けどよし野崎、こう言っちゃなんだが、生き返らせるとかその。
Hey, serious business calls for serious action. Though, Shinosaki, I don't know how to say this exactly, but about the whole resurrection thing.
鈴本たちのことはもう考えない方がいいんじゃないか。
The whole situation with Suzumoto and the others should probably just be left alone, don't you think?
無茶ばっかしてお前がまた死ぬ思いするとかよ。鈴本も結衣先生も篠原も森重もみんなよ、そんなこと望んでねえと思うんだ。
You've gone through so much already and have come really close to dying. And I don't think any of them, not Suzumoto, Miss Yui, Shinohara or Moshige, would want that.
でもそうじゃないかもしれない。
But that might not be true.
いい加減にしろ篠崎。サトシや中島がどんだけお前のこと心配してると思ってんだ。
Damn it, Shinosaki, just stop. Do you know how much Satoshi and Nakashima have been worrying about you?
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
でもお願い岸沼くん、もう少しだけでいいから私の気の済むまでやらせて。お願い。
But Kishinima, please, you have to understand. I just need a little more. I need you to humor me for just a little bit longer, okay? Please, just let me do this.
くよ、いいか、一人じゃダメだぞ。こっちは俺が預かっとくからな。
Fine, but listen, I'm not doing it alone. I'm going to keep one of the stones. Okay. Oh.
大丈夫だ。
It'll be alright, you know? I turned my gaze up to meet Kishinuma's eyes. My eyes myself looked like saucers, windows into a mind full of worries, ideas and fears, spurred by this unexpected turn of events.
なんかあったらすぐ連絡しろよ。前みたいに目つぶって突っ走って勝手に死にそうになってんじゃねえぞ。
If anything happens, don't hesitate to call me. Okay, I'm here for you. I don't want you blindly rushing into dangerous situations like you did yesterday.
俺だってお前一人くらい守れる自信はあんだからよ。
I may not be able to offer much, but I'm confident I can at least protect you from harm. Kishinuma patted me on the head reassuringly as he said this, and I had no idea how to react. I felt warm and safe, but also a little annoyed, much like a younger sister being simultaneously comforted and scolded by her big brother. All I could say in response was, okay. I could feel my eyes still bulging from my head, opened as far as my eyelids would allow. I imagined how I must have appeared to Kishinuma, and was momentarily embarrassed.
んじゃそろそろ帰るとするか。
Come on now, let's get you home. Okay. Where I can walk. Can I save? Because someone just saw something moving on the trash can. That would be pretty scary. Rated. Let's talk to this person over here. He's late. Seriously, what is he thinking? That boy needs a boot to the head, I swear. The sunroom door is closed all day, though this building has actually been vacant for years. This used to be a photo studio, I think. Is the owner of this house happy? Obviously they're experiencing the daily joys and hardships of life, like everyone else, but do they really understand what it all means? Maybe we can go upstairs. I remember running up these stairs with Mayu Suzumoto at the time. It never dawned on me that the legitimacy of those memories could ever be called into question. Why would it? When you graduate, transfer or get married, you're always still able to see one another as long as you're both alive. But in this reality, it's as if Suzumoto never even existed. Oh. So cute. Where are all the people? The streets seem unusually quiet. Is it just because of the late hour? It does seem pretty late, but then again. I'm guessing that's it. Looks like I've run too much. I don't need anything right now. What's down there? Nothing. Right, looks like I'm going home. Ready to head home? Yes. Come on then, let's go.
ただいま。
I'm home.
おかえり。
Welcome back.
今日の変死速報です。死亡した岡部さんは背骨が折れた状態で都内のこの場所で発見され、
News of yet another bizarre death has just come in. This time, a Mr. Okabe who was discovered within the city at this location, having suffered a broken spine. Damn. A Tokyo map was displayed on the television screen, marked with 2 red dots. Marquee at the bottom provided the headline, "Sudden violent deaths remained unexplained."
ご飯はまだ少し時間かかるから先にお風呂に入りなさい、あゆみ。
Dinner will be a while yet. Maybe you should take a bath first, Yumi.
うん。
Okay. Without thinking, I'd left the socks I'd just removed from my feet on the living room floor and began walking towards the bathroom.
これ、靴下。
Hey, socks.
うん。
The hell? This was a bad habit of mine, so ingrained within me that it had almost become ritual. Mum did well to have caught it so quickly. I grabbed my socks and left the room.
みんなの魂がいる天神症でブックオブシャドウズを使えば今度こそ生き返らせることができるかもしれない。
Can I really bring them all back if I use the Book of Shadows inside Heavenly House this time? It just might work. I set my bag down in my room, quickly and automatically grabbed my sweatpants and spats and made a beeline for the bathroom. When I got there, I threw my socks into the hamper with a purpose, then began peeling off my school uniform. As I observed myself in the mirror, I began to murmur.
障害反動。もしあれがまた起こったら。
Blowback. If I'm not careful, the same thing could happen again. Is it the marks on her neck? That's damn. These burn marks on my neck and arms were internal reminders of what I'd been through at the Shinosaki estate. I could clearly remember the agony I went through as they formed. I remember watching them sear into my flesh out of thin air, blood spurting from them as if I'd been knifed. I only survived because Hinone sacrificed herself in my place.
やるしかないじゃない。
I have to do it. I tried to force self-confidence into my expression when it wouldn't come. I slapped my cheeks hard. It was in me somewhere. It just needed to be yanked out into the open.
あなたが頑張るのよ。
You have to do your best, damn it. I lowered my head into the water, ever so slightly blowing bubbles in the water with my mouth. The pros and cons of returning to Heavenly Host were racing through my head.
奇跡の力。確定した運命に挑む力。篠崎の末裔。私がやらなきゃいけない。みんなを生き返らせてみせるわ。
This is power to challenge fate itself, to rewrite it, and I'm a Shinosaki, so this is something only I can do. I have to show everyone that I can bring them back.
ブックオブシャドウズのありかさえ分かれば、すぐにでも。
If only I knew where to find the Book of Shadows. I need to get my hands on it again.
ブックオブシャドウズのありかだ。相変わらずずれた感性してやがんな。
You're seriously going to look for the Book of Shadows? Your lack of sense never ceases to amaze me. Really? Okay. Huh? This was just about the last thing I expected. I couldn't help but scream. It was that same boy who found his way into my room last time, wearing the same clothes. He spoke to me without once turning his head to look in my direction.
涅槃を知ったか。やっと悟ったようだな。てめえの宿命ってやつを。
So, you know about the Nirvana now. You finally pieced it all together and realized what you have to do. He smiled, still facing away from me. It was a confident yet sinister grin.
あなた、なんでここに？
Why and how?
音響のまじないなんて基本中の基本だろうが。いちいち驚くんじゃねえよ。
Hiding one's presence is about as basic a spell as they come. There's no need for the blown gasket.
それよりもだ。忘れんなよそれ。運命に課せられたてめえの責務だからな。その末裔ってとこ。
Hi Shadow, how you been? Welcome to my stream. As for why I'm here, it's to remind you of who you are and what you have to do. Your bloodline carries with it a certain responsibility after all.
あなた。
You.
あ？
警察呼ぶから。この変態ストーカーつかん。
Pervert, stalker, molester, I'm calling the cops. My face had to have been as red as fire by this point.
うるせえよこの父なし女が。誰が痴漢だ。幼児みたいな体しやがって。てめえみたいな貧相な体見ても何も面白くねえんだよ。
Shut the fuck up, titless. Who are you calling a pervert when you got the body of a grade schooler? Ain't nobody gonna wanna see a washboard like that. What the hell, man? What? My head felt like it now housed all the blood from my entire body. I imagined myself white as a sheet below the neck and flashing red above it, on the verge of a megaton explosion.
いいか、よく聞け。ブックオブシャドウズは涅槃の中に戻ってる。てめえが篠崎家で失敗したあの時にな。
Just listen up. The Book of Shadows is back in the Nirvana. It happened when you messed up at the Shinozaki estate.
ほら。
Here. He handed me the photograph from Aiko.
いつの間に。これが何だっていうのよ。
When did you... What are you trying to pull?
よく見ろ節穴女。ここだここ。
Just look at it, you blind bitch. Here. Right the fuck here. I grabbed the photograph from his hands as aggressively as I could muster, then backed away slightly, putting up as much distance between me and him as humanly possible. It was definitely the same picture of the little girl holding the hatchet that Aiko had shown us earlier, but I now noticed that she was holding something in her other hand too. Oh shit, she's holding the Book of Shadows. It was a hard-bound book around the size of a typical desk dictionary, and though I could barely make it out, there was a certain aura to it that looked an awful lot like a face.
これは
God, it is.
力を使いたいならもう一度涅槃いや天神小学校と言った方がいいか。すぐにあそこへ飛んでその本を手に入れろ。そうすりゃ
If you want to use its power, you've got to go back to the Nirvana, or should I say, back to the enemy post. Jump over there and get the book, and then maybe, just maybe,
お前の願いも叶うだろうよ。
you can make your wish come true. He stuck out his hand and pointed directly at my face, then slowly lowered it down toward my abdomen. He was now inexplicably pointing at my lower body, but as soon as I started to get self-conscious, he flipped his hand over and opened it, exposing his palm. There was another piece of 10 yen gum cupped there, the same kind as before. I'm not sure why I took it, but I did without even thinking. As soon as the exchange was made, he immediately turned toward the bathroom window, apparently preparing to make his escape.
あなた何者なの？どうして私に
Who are you, and why me? My questions seemed to stop him in his tracks.
いろいろ教えてくれるの？
Aren't you going to explain all this? I wasn't about to drop my guard, especially given the obvious advantage this boy had over me. But he didn't seem like he'd come to attack me or anything. Rather, it was almost like he was trying to lead me somewhere, to show me the way.
今はまだ話せね
I can't answer that just yet. But why not? He turned his head toward me just enough that I could catch a brief glimpse of the eyes beyond his head. They were ice blue in colour, but gentle and sincere. He smiled once more as he leaped out the bathroom window. I was kind of dumbfounded. I had no idea how to process what had just happened.
どうしたのあゆみ、大丈夫？
What's wrong, Ayumi? Are you okay? Mum barged into the bath, brandishing a broom. It was probably the first thing she could find with the which to fend off potential intruders. Too bad she hadn't been just a moment quicker. All I could do was squat on the cold bathroom floor and stare at her with hollow eyes. There was no way to adequately explain any of this to her. It was late at night, and I still hadn't bothered changing out my school uniform. I needed food, so I decided to hit up the convenience store on my way back home. I picked up a bottle of olives, a pack of tofu, some mineral water, and other various things to keep me going for a while.
なんだこりゃ
The hell was this? I could hardly believe it. There was actually an occult section at the damned mini-mart with all kinds of stupid stuff like spirit talisman magnets and anti-demon wards. I grabbed one off the shelf at random and looked at the company logo on the back side. PL Promotions Co. Inc. For these last 2 months since we had gotten back from Heavenly Host, it seemed like there was a real spiritual boom going on all over the world. Whenever there'd be a strange death or something, the public would be all over it, downright excited about the possibility that it might be supernatural in nature. It was all over TV shows and magazines too, with independent researchers checking out spiritual hotspots and giving fancy New Age advice to people just to boost ratings or sales. And now this exorcism merchandise next to pre-packaged cupcakes and ready-made dinners.
コンビニでお札が買える時代かよ。
Get your talismans at a corner store now, huh?
ちょっと前までならこんなもの見ても気持ち悪いって笑えたんだろうけど、今じゃそんな風に笑えなくなっちまったな。
Not too long ago, I'd have made fun of all this crap. Guess it's not such a laughing matter anymore, though.
こんなの本物相手に聞くのかよなんて思うようになるとは。
Never thought I'd see a day when I pick up one of these things and wonder if it actually works. The armor I was examining happened to be one of the spirit talisman magnets, similarly the last one in stock. An old lady suddenly reached around me from behind and yanked it right out of my hands. Really?
どう
What? She glowered at me for a moment before taking the prize over to the register. And I just stood there, staring blankly at her as she walked away.
なんだかよ。
The hell?
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. Like natural. What did someone die here? It's a withered balcony of flowers. Oh yeah, I heard there was a serial killer who had recently done it in a middle school girl around here. These were probably left in memory of her or something. It's pretty messed up. Oh shit. There was actually a girl here earlier. It's probably her. It's late, I just want to go home, I think. Okay. So we go this way? Yeah.
岸沼くん、
Kishinima.
篠崎何してんだこんな時間に。家に帰ったんじゃねえのかよ。
Shinosaki, why are you doing here this late? I thought you went home.
うん、ごめんね。こんな遅くに。アルバイト？
I did. Sorry to accost you like this. You just got off work?
ああ、今日は遅番だったからな。で、まさかずっと待ってたのか？なんか悪かったな。
Yeah, I had a late shift today. Wait, don't tell me you've been waiting here for me this whole time, have you? Man, I'm really sorry.
うん、平気。
No, it's fine. It was actually a really chilly night. I could see Shinosaki's breath dissipating around her chin in short, frequent bursts.
平気じゃねえだろ。震えてんじゃねえか。嫌じゃなければ寄ってけよ。茶くらい出してやる。
It's not fun at all. You're shivering. You can come in if you want. I'll get you some hot tea or something.
うん。
Thanks. My room was on the second floor of the apartment building. I hadn't been expecting guests, but I had just tidied up for my own sake a little while back, so it was fairly presentable. Shinosaki immediately sat down on my bed and began sipping the tea I made for her. She was holding it in both hands, probably less for politeness and more just to warm them up.
おいしい。
This is really good.
変だろ。妹がいつも送ってくんだよ。いい茶話。
Isn't it? It's from my sister. She sends it to me all the time. Says it's made from really good leaves. The sound of a large truck driving by seemed to catch her off guard. She was clearly a bit jittery. Unsurprising, all things considered.
こんな時間まで工事してるんだ。
They do construction at this hour?
ああ、年末近くになるとこういう意味のない工事増えるな。うるさいわ、眩しいわで寝れやしねえよ。
Yeah, when it gets close to the end of the year, they do all kinds of pointless work out there. It's like this every night. I've been sleeping like crap because of it.
大変。
That sounds very annoying. Time passed us by at a snail's pace. Shinosaki continued to sip her tea, never once removing either hand from the warm cup. She definitely had something on her mind. Something had happened. It was written all over her face.
親に断ってきてんのか？
Are you fighting with your parents or something?
ううん。あ、連絡は大丈夫。
Oh, don't worry. They know I'm here.
そうか？
They do. Yeah. Shinosaki was in my room. I dreamed about this before, but never thought it would actually happen.
あつか。なんだな。
Okay, but...
いや、その...
well,
どうしたんだよ、こんな遅くに。なんかあったのか？
I just kind of want to know, like, what you're doing here this late. Did something happen?
うん。あのね。
You could say that.
はあ？今から天神賞に行くだ？
Seriously? You want to go back to Henry Host right now? I was half acting as admittedly this wasn't entirely unexpected. Shinosaki may be a lot of things, but unpredictable is not among them.
お願い。
Please.
で、この石を取りに来たのか？
So you came here to get this stone from me. I took out the Hirata stone. I stolen from Aiko.
いいか、篠崎。確かにこの石はさっき光ってたし、何か力はあるかもしれねえ。だがよ、もう一度あそこに行ったところで何をどうできるんだ？
Come on, Shinosaki. Think about it. Yeah, the stone's got all glowy, so they probably can send you over. But what do you actually hope to accomplish once you get there?
また出られなくなって下手したら今度こそ死んじまう。
What if you get stuck again and can't get out? You'll die.
そうなりゃここでのお前の存在まで消えちまうかもしれねえんだぞ。
And if you die over there, your existence will be erased over here. You'll be gone. I tried to be strong and commanding as I could possibly muster. I needed her to realize what a bad idea this was.
私の存在なんていい。それよりみんなを救いたいの。
I don't care if I'm erased. I just want to save our friends.
救う？
Save them?
黒の本、ブックオブシャドウズのありかが分かったの。
The Grimoire, the Book of Shadows, I know where it is.
さっき言ってたあの本のことか。
That book you were talking about earlier?
見て。
Yeah, here, look. Showed that photograph thing from Aiko with her. I was pointing to the little girl's left arm.
私たち実はもうさっき見えていたのよ。この女の子の左手のところ、それがブックオブシャドウズよ。
It's been staring us in the face this whole time. Look, in her hand, that is the Book of Shadows. I didn't have to look very hard to see it, but...
本か、確かに持ってるな。それでこれがブックオブシャドウズだっていう確証はあんのかよ。
Okay, so she's carrying a book, fine, but do you have any proof that it's the Book of Shadows?
ないけど、でも多分間違いないと思う。
No, but I don't think it could be anything else.
多分ってお前。
You don't think?
天神症へはね、この本を取り戻しに行くの。そしたらみんなの魂を涅槃から解き放てる。鈴本さんたちを今度こそ生き返らせることができるわ。
We just have to go to Emily House and get it back, then we can save everyone's souls from the Nirvana. We can finally resurrect Suzumoto and the others. How could I argue with that? There were so many assumptions being made, but she was so sure of herself, so certain that this would work. She wasn't about to listen to reason. Shinosaki shook her head furiously, like some sort of violent shudder. It almost seemed like she was trying to shake something loose from her mind.
つか、そもそもこんな石で本当に天神所に行けるのか？あの女、丹羽愛子だっけか？どう見てもうさんくさかったぜ。
But can these rocks actually take us back to Emily House? That girl, Aiko Niwa, was it? There was something just not quite right about her, don't you think?
それは試してみなきゃだけれど、でももしまた天神症に行けたらみんなの魂がそこにあるんだから、今度こそ反魂の術が成功すると思うの。
Well, we won't know that until we test them now, will we? But if they do work, the souls of all our friends are on the line, and I believe we have a real chance of saving them.
篠崎。
Shinosaki. She still had deep scars all along her arms, legs and neck. Anyone could tell at a glance that she had just recovered from a serious accident. She sounded so self-assured, so self-confident, that it was hard to take any of that seriously. This was the first time in my life I found myself tearing up over someone and not being embarrassed that I was crying. Oh. Honestly, it surprised even me how deeply I cared about Shinosaki and how much I just didn't want her to lose her. My eyes were getting hot and glazed, and I felt utterly helpless.
こんなこと誰にも話せないけど、あなたは信じてくれる？岸沼君。
I can't talk about this with anyone else, but you trust me, Kishinuma, don't you? I was at a complete loss for words. I found myself literally scratching my head trying to come up with a good answer. This was Shinosaki, and she had come to me for moral support, for encouragement, for peace of mind. It was really the first time she'd ever truly relied on me, ever truly counted on me. I knew then what I had to do.
もうよ、あのクソ学校であんな目に遭って帰ってきたんだ。今さら何があっても驚きゃしねえよ。お前が言うんならきっとそうなんだろう。
Damn it. You know what we went through in that piece of shit school. There's no telling what might be waiting for us over there now. But if you're sure about this, we should do it.
理解はできないけどな。できないままに俺は決めたことがある。
Honestly, I have no idea what the hell you're thinking, but I promise you one thing, and I intend to deliver on that.
決めたこと？
What one thing?
ああ、何があってもお前を守るってよ。
That I protect you, no matter what. Shinosaki and I stared into each other's eyes for a moment, each of us trying to figure the other out.
心配すんな。大丈夫だ。
Don't worry, everything will be okay. I tried to force a smile. Shinosaki had basically curled up into a ball at this point, her tiny body collapsing on itself for support. But now, all of a sudden, She unfurled herself and glared at me. I couldn't tell if she was mad or happy or what. Her eyes were either like daggers or saucers. I couldn't really make out which. Maybe she'd come here expecting me to actively shoot down her ideas or something. Maybe she thought she'd be alone in this. Maybe she'd figured out what I was up to. Or maybe she'd been expecting me to say exactly what I said to her, and maybe it annoyed her. Either way, tears began to explode from her eyes so quickly that red bags were forming under them almost instantly. She then turned her back to me, all with one seemingly unconscious spin of her body.
Huh? どうした篠崎?
Shinosaki, are you
あ
okay?
のね、昼間私の頭ポンポンってしたでしょ。
During the day, you remember when you patted my head? She seemed like she was trying her hardest not to let herself cry, though it wasn't exactly working.
あ? んなことしたか?
Huh? I did.
した。あれだけど。
Yeah, you don't remember? She paused, seemingly waiting for me to answer, but I had no idea what to say, and absolutely didn't want to say the wrong thing, so I just stood there like a dolt.
やっぱり覚えてないなら。
Never mind then. If you don't remember, that's fine. Finally, she turned back to face me, her tears mostly dry, still a little self-conscious about crying, though she kept her eyes closed, a telltale frown belying her confidence. There was obviously something between the lines for me to read here, but hell if I knew what it was.
ああ。お前の持ってる石の片割れ見せてくれよ。
Here, let me see your stone. Huh?
うん。はい。
Oh, okay. Shinosaki removed the Everasta stone from her pocket and placed it squarely in my hand. I positioned it next to my stone and stared intently at the two. This was the turning point. What I did next could decide our fates. I couldn't mess this up. Outside my window, I could still hear the sound of construction vehicles driving by. It was now or never. Ha! In a close to one solid motion as I could manage, I opened my window and chucked just 2 stones out into the road. What the hell? This happened. Hey! I timed it perfectly and my aim couldn't have been better. Another truck was just about to pass by and the stones were immediately in its path. The sound I heard next was a satisfying crunch. It was the sound of delicate glass, like rocks, breaking into tiny pieces. What the hell? What did you do that for? Shinosaki had rushed over to the window and darkly witnessed the fate of the other afterstones. As soon as the truck drove over them, she collapsed to her knees. What the hell?
お前を守るんだ。何をしてでも。
Like I said, I'll protect you no matter what I have to. I couldn't even finish my sentence before Shinosaki's palm slammed my face with an incredible force. The loud smack of flesh on flesh echoed throughout the room. The side of my face was immediately in pain. I began rubbing it with my hand as I looked into Shinosaki's eyes. Her face was filled with tears, and her nose was running. She was breathing so heavily, her shoulders were bobbing up and down.
やっぱりあなたはどうしようもない人。
I know I should have trusted you.
篠崎、聞いてく。
Shinosaki, listen,
ちょっとでも信じた私がバカだった。
I was wrong to believe you'd help me. I should have known better. She was absolutely hysterical with rage.
行かせるかよ、あんなところに。
You think I could just stand by and let you go back there? Back there? It's my turn to fight back now. I was certain I'd done the right thing.
本があるったって具体的にどこだ。一体何をするんだよ。何のプランもなしに行ってまた死ぬ思いするだけだろ。
How do you even know for sure the book is there? And how did you intend to get it back from that girl once you got there? Going over there without a plan would be certain death.
嫌い。何よバカ。アホ。
I hate you. You're an ass. A delinquent. A worthless piece of shit. Leaving me with those hurtful words, Shinosaki then pushed past me and ran out of my room, crying like a child the whole way. I stood back up again, rubbing my cheek where I'd been slapped.
アホってお前。
A worthless piece of shit. Ow. Oh boy.
お願い。どこ。
Please, please, God, where are they? Find them.
無事だったんだ。トラックに踏まれたのに。
They're okay. But they were run over by a truck.
当然だろう。ただの石じゃねえんだ。
Why would that matter? Those aren't just any old stones.
あなたは。
You.
よく手段を手に入れたな。論から手段、次に実践だ。進め。貪欲に貪るように邁進しろ。
The method is in your grasp now, wrested from the opposition. Now it's a time to indulge in what you've won to push forward, and put that method to the test.
お前はもう飛べる。パンピーどもを超越する世の断りに手を突っ込むことのできる人間だ。
You can make the jump now. You're so much more than those filthy peasants. You can surpass them. You can interject your own will into the fabric of this world.
教えてよ。味方なの？
Are you on my side then?
篠崎。
Shinosaki,
岸沼君。
Kushinima.
比べてこいつはクズだ。
I'm miles ahead of this trash.
はあ？なんだよお前。あ。
Huh? Who the hell? It's that guy I passed in front of Shinosaki's place.
壊れなかったのか。それ。
Still intact. Damn it.
篠崎、渡すんだ。
Shinosaki, give them to me.
いや。
No.
ダメだ。行くんじゃねえ。何度死にそうになれば気が済むんだよ。
This has to stop. You can't go over there. How many times do you think you can cheat death before death wins?
いや。
No.
渡せ。
Hand them over, damn it.
いや。
No. What the hell? What the fuck?
野生犬だ。
Bad dog.
歩み、
Ayumi,
味方かと聞いたな。
you asked if I was on your side.
その通り。守るものだ。
I am. I'm your guardian. Really? You don't look like one. You obviously look like some sort of witch.
俺はお前の姉、日の絵の世話になった一番弟子、矢後浦教会のキリア・ミストだ。
I was Inone's, your sister's protege. I owe a lot to her. My name is Misuto Kuya of the Yagura Society.
お姉ちゃんの
You were my sister's
いい子だ。
Yukio.
会場のワードは覚えているな。
You remember the chant to unlock their powers, don't you?
さてと。それじゃあ実践といこうか。その石貸してみな。
Then let's get started. Let me see these. Let me see those stones.
俺にしっかり捕まってろよ。あとほら、お守りだ。なくすなよ。
Hold them tight to me. And here. A good luck charm. Don't lose it. Huh? That's a good luck charm. Obtained Misuto's charm. The Argus Cube. Shinosaki, don't go. Don't.
ごめん。もう心配しないで。
I'm sorry. You don't need to worry about me anymore.
篠崎。
Shinosaki.
お前は正しくパンピーの道を生きてろ。
You should live the life of a peasant. It's only fitting.
やめて。
Stop.
涅槃よ。死人を迎えよ。
Nirvana, I'll summon the dead.
篠崎。
Shinosaki! Well, that's it. Yumi's now on
マ
her
ジ
own.
かよ。
Well, not on her own, but this can't be happening.
篠崎。篠崎。
Shinosaki, Shinosaki.
くそ。なんでだよ。くそー。
Damn it. Why? God damn it. I'm back in the school now.
ここは
Where am I?
この匂い。この空気。
This stench, this heaviness.
天神書だわ。
It's Heavenly Host.
あれミストさんどこ
Huh? Misuto, where are you?
幸せの石
The Ever After Stones. Yeah, where are they?
ない
They're gone.
どうしようあれはミストさんが
What do I do now? Misuto must still have them.
そんなあの石がないと
But without them,
あの石がないと帰れないわ
without those stones, I can't get back. Misuto,
私またこの学校に一人ぼっち。
I'm all alone in the school again. Really, are you me? Stupid girl.
そんな。
God.
そんなことないよ。きっとどこかで合流できるわ。前だってそうだったもの。
No, I can't start panicking. He's here somewhere. I'll find him. This is just how it happened last time, too. The fuck? Wait, was that the same girl who was at, where the flowers were? Looks like it. What the fuck, man?
あれ
Huh? Huh?
ザクロだ。
Like a pomegranate. Does it say? No one is coming to save you. Die. Kill. You should just die, 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 die. Curse. Hate. Die, 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 die. Oh god.
お前ザクロ。
Head so full of juice.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Oh boy. It wasn't this dark last time. What's a bell? Bell. Oh, it's a clock. There wasn't a clock like that in here last time either. I guess things really are different now. Hope Misuto hasn't gone too far. I don't even know his phone number. Actually, I should leave a message for him. Misuto, it's a Yumi. Please call me. 0. Where's the number? Good enough, I think. Now let's see if I can find him anywhere. Now save, finally. I'm going to end the stream here. I'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you for coming by and watching my stream. And I'm gonna raise someone. Let's see who's on. Let's see. On the road, sit station. He's currently playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Right then guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.